As we continue our study on parts of a Bible lesson, this week we will be discussing the types of questions you will be asking during your lesson. Your questions are like a funnel that is broad at the top and narrow at the bottom. Your introduction begins with questions that lead to your big idea or main point and end with personal application. You're drawing them with your questions towards that singular application. Here is the 4-step method we will be using to ask questions during our Bible lesson. We begin by first leaning in. These type of questions are non-threatening and not personal, and everyone feels that they can answer these type of questions. For example, a good question would be, what do you find frustrating about rush hour traffic? This is a simple question that everyone would feel comfortable answering. A bad example would be, if you died today, what would someone say about you during the funeral? This question may be a little uncomfortable for some people to answer and should be avoided. The second question will be looking down. We are looking down at the scripture and asking a question that anyone can answer. It is an observation question of who, what, when, why, or how. Number 3, now we are looking out. We're looking out from what we've studied in the scripture in the Bible times into the present. We are connecting what we've studied in the Word with the work and world around us. These questions will move into a deeper level of thinking. For example, if we were studying Matthew 9, where Jesus is eating with the tax collectors, and the Pharisees ask, why is he eating with tax collectors and sinners? We could then ask the question, who could I spend time with today that might be controversial for others? Finally, number 4, we are looking in. This is where we ask the personal application question. This is the so what and the place where transformation takes place. For example, if we were studying a scripture on witnessing, we could ask our group, who are you hanging out with? If you're only listing Christians, who is someone specific you could intentionally spend time with who is not a believer? Challenging them and bringing them to action, praise, or gratitude will end the lesson. In review, the 4-step method we will be using to ask questions during our Bible lesson is lean in, look down, look out, and look in. Finally, here are some important considerations to remember as you ask questions to your group. First, make sure you convey a non-judgmental tone during the dialogue sections of your lesson. Affirm answers and give mutual respect to everyone at the Bible study. 2, keep your observation questions to a minimum during your 30-minute lesson so you have time for the application question at the end. Remember, without application, there is no transformation. 3rd, always ask open-ended questions instead of closed ones that can be answered with a simple yes or no. We want to encourage dialogue during your study. 4th, don't ask questions that are fishing for just the right answer, but ask questions that help students learn how to reflect and discover truth on their own. 5th, allow time for silence as the students think about their answers. Count to 20 if you need to. If no one answers, then rephrase the question to provide greater clarification, but never answer your own question because this can cause the group to stop answering your questions altogether. In summary, follow the 4-step method of leaning in to begin the study with non-threatening, non-personal questions. Look down at the scripture to find out what it has to say, and then look out from the scripture into how it connects with the work and world around us. And finally, look in and see, how does this personally apply to me? This is the so what and the place where transformation takes place. And remember, teaching is for life change. We are not informers, but transformers.